Good morning, afternoon, evening, g'day. How we doing? Welcome on back to the SMP. I am here with a little bit of show and tell today. I have completed the boat race and the nautical race. So, all about show and tell today. We'll just make our way through the building. And then just through this way here I've been trying to keep all my games on this wall. So like the archery and stuff are up over there. And inside of here, this was the finding the head that were disappeared around the place. And up here is where we start the nautical. Up over here is where we start the boat race. Which one should I do first? Probably the boat race. Oh no, we'll go the nautical because that's more fun. So, to explain what's going on over here, we've got a little bit of extra show and tell on the outside here. A coal zombie one that I've brought a long way. But yeah, inside of here is our somewhat holding pen where future possibility like races. But over here we have one already tied up and ready to go. See, this is just where I bring him in. If something terrible happens to this one, where I've had a couple get stuck up on the ledge, and yeah, they kind of need water. So I've got the fence post in the middle for people to put their to tie up. I keep going to say horse, and it's not a horse; it's a nauticus, and I hate that word. But yeah, this is where the time will end up showing. So it is all timed out. If this light is on, that means there is someone racing. But otherwise, you just jump down here and avoid doing the hokey pokey. Come here, dude. Make sure you grab the lead. But, something I actually kind of forgot. We'll just quickly... If you can't see me online, and there is no... You need to put this in to make sure this chunk is loaded. So you don't... Yeah, turn off the timer. Because the timer can't follow you. So yeah, just make your way through into here. Here we go. Line it up, forward, and we're racing. First thing is up the slide. Gotta go up the slide. You never go down a slide. It's like falling into the air. Part of the game. Ooh. Hey, now we're into the kelp run. As you'll see, there is things coming down from the ceiling that are all skulk censored. We all missed that one. That's good. Oh, there we go. We got a little bit of vision going on now, which you will see that later. Making our way down to the root section. I'm concentrating too much. I'm trying to get at least a half decent score. Best thing about this is your head can go through the roots. But there's two sides to this. You pick which you think, oh no, we lost our side. And then we come down. This section is not my friend. Because it's so easy to get onto those edges which slows you down so much. But yeah, I'm usually online, so the Ender Pearl stasis is usually loaded in. And if there is one there, it's fine. But if not, you'll have to throw one in there just to keep that chunk loaded. But and oh, nice. I was happy with it because that section usually gets me. Ow. That slowed me down too much. And now we avoid the upwards bubbling. I've got bubbles turned off. That's the only reason why you don't. Well, at least the soul sand bubbles. Because nicely dodged. Then we come down to magma. And this is when the Nautilus could take some damage, which is not quite what we want. But it does happen. He's got gold armor on, so should be fine. Oh, we can see again. But this Nauticus race is about 5 hours. 5 hours, 5 minutes. I don't know where. The other day I was writing hours and I think I wrote years. Time's all good. Now we're getting down into a mixture of all of the different levels that we've done up higher. But yeah, that's why you swim up the slide first. Oh, we've got moving walls in here. As you can hear, all skull censored. Okay, I've never made this jump. And I still haven't. Over the jump. Through the hole. There's arrows all the way. All the way along. But there is only really one way to go. Oh, I made that jump. I make that one 50-50. That's why I don't know why I don't make that first jump. As we come around, down into the black hole. So you can see there where the light and stuff comes from. Ooh. Dripstone. Ooh. Up. And the final little straight in here. Wow. And if the lights come on, you definitely know that it's computed your time. Come through. Yeah, good old exit. Start. Jump off. And re-tie it up just to make sure it doesn't try and swim out. But if you're going to go for another race straight away, just, yeah, go for it. Oh, excuse me. There we go. We got 9, 10, 11, 11, 20. Nah, not as good as my 1061. It's not as bad as my 1338. That was shocking. And then when you finish racing, just take that one off. And take that one off. And swap them about. Grab that. And you're set for another race. It's already set as the redstone clock thingy is locked at the moment. And when you go through the start line, it moves the redstone block over to light up that light and to start this going. And then when you finish it, it turns it off. So it moves it back over, relocks the hopper, and then your time is set. So that's the Nautical race. And then up here, we've pretty much got the same exact setup with the timer, clocks in there, ender pearl, stasis is just there, and then you jump in the boat, and once again you gotta line, turn the right thing, and there's a bit of string that will start the race. Let me just, it's not dangerous. I just, here we go, and we're off. Little bit wonky. Steering is not my friend. This is a shocking run. But yeah, first little bit is nothing. Then we got some iron bars just to be a little bit of a pain. And then we come across here. And it's just the... those cold sensors are from the Nautilus race. But yeah, a little bit of dripstone under the water, which does stop the boat. So it causes enough of irritation for you to want to say all them words. I'm there. And then around to the wide part. Here we do have floor that moves. Stupid floor that moves. We got trees. We've got dripstone. And then we're coming down to the final straight, which is a chaos mess of anything and everything from the race. You can't get through a one gap of dripstone. It doesn't give you the gap. Oh, it's such a pain. But I do enjoy it. When you get a nice flow. And there we go. The light comes on. You just take the boat back around and you leave it where you found it at the start line. And then once again, up here. My time is 4:35. It's not gonna. What number did I say? Yeah, 4:35. Did I just get a new score? 4:38. Yes. Yes. That run was better than I thought it was. There we go. New high score. Once again, and that's just each person. There's signs in here. Just grab a sign and chuck up your PWs and your Bs. I went, wrong one first. Come here. Thank you. But yeah, to reset the timer, exactly the same thing. Here, just swap them over. Grab it out of there. And yeah, I couldn't help myself. It's time. It just makes sense because I always use it to count. Because it's time. It's not kelp. It's time. But yeah, they're the two races. Now that we've quickly zipped through them, we can go for a little bit of a look through. So yeah, nice, clean, straight into up the slide, into where the kelp is, and above here, as you can see, there's different sculpt sensors ready to make the roof come down on you. So just to be enough of a pain. And then, well, we went that side, so we'll go this side. But yeah, it's pretty much exactly the same thing. The only difference is the wall on this side doesn't come in as fast. So this side does have that extra space near the end, but I don't think it's that much. So I need to come through here with buckets and waterlog these things. Everything else went waterlogged, but anything across that wall, just nah. But yeah. Then we come down into the zigzaggy. Yeah. This is so much worse than I thought it was. If I had built the walls right to the edge, it would be a lot easier. But yeah, I enjoy the difficultness. It's also the lining up of the sideways, and then these little annoying wigwags, just to make sure that if you line things up, you still have to modify. And then we get down into the bubbles. So yeah, this column was the upwards, and this one was the downwards. And then we come down into the mix-it. So I'm not too phased about, because these are just, you just got to look for the dots, and you get the vision to be able to help for most of it. Then down here, it's just, yeah. I had random chaos as the thought, which I was happy with very much. And then the walls along here, as you can see, just a couple of pistons with a skull sensor on both sides in random positions, just to pop the walls out, which can be quite the pain. And yeah, then the jump I've never made. But as you can see, there is pretty much only one way to go, as long as you don't go backwards. Like this river, I've closed it all off, so there is only forwards. A good old couple of runs, and it doesn't take that long to learn where it all goes. But then up and over, and then down into the cave. This was open. I closed the river completely off, so I could get a not quite the atmosphere that Graham, because I'm not going to go get wardens and all that stuff. That's just overdone. But I thought black concrete, the whole river, it worked. And then, yeah, good old mix match of dripstone and kelp just to cause some drip waves, to cause a little bit of issue on the home straight as you come into the home straight there. And then here, yeah, the boat race was a lot slower than what the other one is. So I seen you get to see the boat race a lot clearer. But something down here making noise. Might be a bat or something. I have no idea. But yeah, good old floor that moves. Yeah, that's we didn't quite see that come up. And then yeah, just the dripstone. But yeah, the boat race just comes around the whole outside of the Nautical race. I still want to do somewhat of a horse race, but I think I'm going to use the outside along here, and it might be an in cave, so I might have to dig it all out, just so you can't jump the horse out. So just, you know what I mean, those good old little bits to keep it working fairly. But nah, absolutely stoked on the way that these races have all worked out. But of course, everyone's welcome to join the Discord and come join the fun. But what I have also been doing, ish, I forgot to turn that off. Did we cobble up? Yeah, look at all that cobble. Oh, yeah. Now this causes issues every time. See, that's safe. But this one out here is going to be a pain. Yeah, it's going to wash out that. Oh, that was lucky timing. Come on. Come on. Ah. Come on. Rebuild the floor. You can do it. Thank you. Oh well, that's fixed. Didn't happen. But one thing that I've had to do because of the races is build this down here, which is a dripstone farm. I've had all sorts of issues with the redstone trying to make it all as one module. I had pistons tap dancing. I had others that would refuse to be recalled, or if everyone had their own different mindset. I was sending way too many signals, like from everywhere to everywhere. That just kept the signal running and sometimes tapping, and so I took a step back, keep it simple, stupid, and done it as 3 modules. So each side is their own individual module with the redstone. I shouldn't have had these issues. I really shouldn't have. I don't know why it was so difficult. But we got there. And this is, just where I grow my mushrooms. Oh, look at how many I've spread. How beautiful. And that's just, I collect them just as I've been AFKing, getting dripstone, because it takes so long to grow. It's ridiculous. And I do have a cave that I could have gone and stole from, but it was just, I don't want to do that to the environment. So we just all of the wrong information. We just built a farm like we always do. But that is about it for today. And just like to say thank you. And once again, don't forget to join the Discord, like, subscribe, share. All that stuff really, really helps. And if you want to, get a time, join the Discord and you can get whitelisted onto the SMP. Thank you very much. And till I've got the next, I think commercial building is what I'm going to do next. A bit more of the city. I think that's the plan. Bye.